Welcome back to Courageous Entrepreneur Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Rollan Roberts. I'm taking your calls live today, 407-916-5400. Look, as an entrepreneur, you've got to have tools. I've got apps. I've got different programs. I've got things that I use habitually, daily. And one of the things I'm wanting to do with you right now is just kind of share one of my main sponsors. They are the reason that I'm able to do a lot of the things that I do. Successful entrepreneurs travel smart. Travel's always one of the biggest line items in expenses in business. And I was surprised when I learned that all of the, quote, online discount travel agencies like Expedia, Travelocity, Hotwire, they're all owned by the same two companies. Expedia Group owns, Travelocity, Hotwire, obviously Expedia. They own Hotels.com. Expedia does. And then Priceline and Kayak.com are owned by Booking Holdings. So all of these discount sites are owned by the same people. And that blew my mind. And so they also are providers. They're consolidators. They're not providers. So consolidators, all of the prices are within $1 or $2 of each other for the different groups. You may save a few dollars. And if you look at some of the disclaimers, especially on Priceline and others, it's against their other places, which doesn't cost them anything. So it's absolutely, it blew my mind. So whenever I met the folks at Getaway Travel Club, they were telling me about all this. They said, look, we can save you at least 50%, probably 70 or 80% on your travel around the world, your hotels, your car rentals. And I said, obviously I didn't believe it. I still stuck with Expedia for a few months, like a stubborn entrepreneur. And so they said, well, just try it. And so I started booking cars for $8 a day, which were normally $90 or $100. And my hotel that would normally be maybe $200 was $49, or it was just crazy things. And I thought it was just too good. And so we started talking about it, but they have a membership site where you can do this. It operates just like Expedia. It's kind of a Costco model where you join one time with a membership fee and then you get the discounts. But the website works just like Expedia. And so I want you to use it for all of your personal travel, all your business travel. I mean, it literally could go from costing you, $2-3 million in travel a year to $200,000 or $300,000 in travel. It's absolutely, if you're a CEO, if you're an executive, if you're an entrepreneur, you definitely want to check them out, and use it. In fact, everybody in your company that books travel can use it. So you don't have to have, 1,000 memberships for everybody. And so one of my favorite places in the world to go right now is Cabo San Lucas. I can stay in a 1 or 2 bedroom condo, not a hotel room, a stunning condo. Literally, it's about $200 for the whole week. No timeshare presentation, no anything. It's $200 for the week. I can go stay in this 1 or 2 bedroom condo. The last time I did, it had a hot tub out on the balcony. It was just amazing, overlooking the ocean there. So that's how I like to vacation. And entrepreneurs don't even realize the value of rest. Jesus had to get away and rest. I mean, and if he had to, we definitely do. And what we do is brutal. We run harder than employees. We have to make time for our highest priority, our families, our health, our most important asset. So I want you to go to courageousradio.com. And you can scroll down and you'll see the travel club discount form. Just fill that out. They'll get back to you here in the next day or two. You'll get 10% off just by putting Doc in the comment box there. They're amazing people. I'm in their offices about once a week. They're good people. They'll answer all your questions. They'll give you the details. They're people of integrity, and your business is going to be better off for using their service. So reach out to them today at courageousradio.com. Fill out that discount form, and that'll help you out a lot. Here's the business hit list for this week. It is my winners and losers. Losers, number 1, UPS stores. You are the loser for this week. FedEx Kinko's is kicking your behind. You have ugly stores. Your franchisees are stressed when I go in there. It's dark. It's dungy. I can't wait to leave. And on my way here today, I had to make some copies. I stopped at a FedEx Kinko's because it's beautiful. It was clean. It felt fresh. And there wasn't clutter, which there are in the UPS store. So I'd love to see UPS do a much better job of attracting a different franchisee and also redesigning, re-engineering your stores and upgrading those. Bright and airy versus dark and dungy. Second loser of the week, Groupon. I was on hold with your merchant division. First of all, you guys emailed me and asked me to call you. I call you, and I'm on hold for an hour. And after you picked up, it was someone that said that I needed to call a different number, and it hung up on me when that happened. So I called back, waited another hour, and then they said, no, you need to go online, and then they hung up. And so bottom line, I still haven't talked to you. And so I'm telling you that's a problem to do business with. You're making it very difficult. And that's not how you want to do business. And but I've got a couple of winners that I'm really excited about. Number 1, Liberty University. Let me tell you, Chris Carroll, Jeff Murphy, they flew in. We had dinner last night for several hours. I had no idea. No one had ever reached out to me from Liberty University before. I got my MBA there, best education, business education, period. It is why I was able to succeed in some of the roles that I was in. No doubt I relied heavily on the education I got there. But we had such an amazing, divine night. It was an anointed appointment, without a doubt. And we didn't even order for the first hour and a half. And it was that amazing of a conversation. And but they got it right. They're the largest. They dominate the online degree space, college degree. Over 100,000 online students getting bachelor's or MBA or whatever it is. And I was just so impressed what's happening there. Their food divisions just is a model for others. All the restaurants on campus, the football team that's doing amazing. So I really loved what they did. And people don't get that life is about relationships. Business is about relationships. You think it's a gimmick. You think you're going to give me a discount. You think you're going to run an ad. It's about relationship. All of those things are tactics. Strategy and authenticity and vulnerability is what I gravitate to. And so they did it. They've got a friend for life in me now. And so I want to thank Chris and Jeff for their time and friendship. Second one is the Glass Slipper. You can find them on Facebook, the Glass Slipper ISO group. They're the largest pageant resale site in the world. You talk about a winner. There's all kinds of Facebook groups out there, which are free, obviously. We don't pay to use Facebook. And that's what they had, over 100,000 people that had that were members of their groups, and they have transitioned that to a subscription service. You want to talk about a tough task, but it's absolutely the right thing to do, and they're being modeled by other companies on doing it. And as you know, the concept is right, but the execution is where that gets dicey, tricky, and it's not short. Most entrepreneurs don't have the bandwidth to stick with it long enough to see that kind of transition. But Christina Lee and Elizabeth, they've just done a fantastic job navigating that. And she's a great kingdom entrepreneur. She's a strong supporter. She helps guard my back with some discernment on people who try to enter my life. And so I appreciate having people like that around me who go to bat, But those are a couple of the winners and losers on this week's hit list. AT&T, you better watch out. You almost made the list, so we'll see. Might be needing T-Mobile as the new sponsor next week. But I want you to meet Brandon Shaneyfelt. Brandon founded Unity Backpacks. Brandon, tell us, first of all, I was so impressed the first time I saw the illustration. You are an entrepreneur. You did the dog and pony show. You showed me how it worked. You hooked me. Tell us what it's about.
Yeah, so the original line of backpacks are skateboard backpacks that are designed with industrial strength Velcro. And the backpacks come with a grip tape application that you just peel and stick right onto your board, and you can stick it right onto the backpack. So it's really cool. And so we started that on Kickstarter a little over a year and a half ago, and we had backers from over 35 different countries. So we're still actively shipping to all those countries. And then the newest line are Attach Packs by Unity. So it's a line of kids backpacks with detachable lunch boxes. So similar concept. And we print fully customized interchangeable designs. So kids are loving those, and it's a very recent project, so you'll see those soon. So
it can match what they're wearing.
Exactly.
You can have the picture of their dog.
Definitely, yes. Yeah. So it's really cool. They could trade lunch boxes if they want and designs with other friends at school. So
the skateboard line, which is what you started with, I mean, we need that in Zoomies. We need it, in all of these stores.
Definitely.
How do they reach the attach packs? How do they find those?
So the attach packs, like I said, is very new. So we're looking to find the right placement for those. And like I talked to you before, I really think that is retail store until we can build a really good e-commerce site for that. But I think the quickest and the best way to get there is to go, in retail outlets.
So are you online right now?
We are online right now, and that's a good opportunity for you to see all of the product itself, the 4 color lines, the process, and over the 100 designs that we offer right now for the attach patches, what we're calling the interchangeable designs. So you can go to unityattachpacks.com and you can see all those.
And you got boys and girls.
And boys and girls.
And you've sold, how many units have you sold since inception?
So of the kids' backpacks?
All the backpacks.
So the skateboard backpacks, we've sold over 550. So not so many, but like I said, the global reach has been really, really validating, and it's and getting me up early in the morning. So.
Yeah, that is awesome. You're listening to Courageous Entrepreneur Radio with Dr. Rollan Roberts, and when I come back, it's going to be time for the boardroom battles. It's what we've been waiting for. We'll see you on the other side.